turning on and everything. I couldn't get going. God damn. Fuck. I need a thumbnail for the chicken game. I need chicken game thumbnail. That's what I need. But I'll figure that out eventually. I don't know. I'll wait for the crew to get in here. Come on, this is. Yes, I actually shaved my goddamn head. Hello, how are you doing, Flynn? Fuck. If I sound like shit, I don't know if I have a cold or if I'm actually having allergies. But my nose has been stuffed all fucking day. So that's been pissing me off. I'm not 40. You know, just because I shave my head doesn't mean I'm 40. You know what I can call me? I have a baby face, for fuck's sakes. Like, my setup. Oh, thank you. I miss streaming a little bit. Not gonna lie, kind of missed it. And honestly, the only time I have the chance to like play games that that aren't just games. Why isn't this playing? That was so weird. Okay. I don't know why that happened. I also took the song off the rotation, but whatever. Ah, right. I'm trying to get the Twitch chat set up because I hate the OBS one. Amazing. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Found it. Right. How am I? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Chilling. Trying to make every day last. God damn it. I can't really say much. My day to day has been kind of just the same in and out for the last couple of weeks. Because I have the baby now and everything. So, God, these are dirty. These are fucking disgusting. I need to clean up my desk. That's something I gotta do. Oh yeah, I don't think you were here for that whole. You weren't here for the whole arc. That whole like, I didn't say anything until like near the end of last year about the baby. Really? Yeah, I have a baby girl. For posterity. I don't even think that's the right word. For just my sake, I'm not gonna really say anything much except that I have a baby girl now, and I have a dad. So I look the part now. I'm just now the part of being a father. So yeah. I just need to double check if Discord's working. If the bot unleashed the announcements, and if it didn't, I'm going to have to fucking terminate that motherfucker. Oh, hello, Wolf. It's been a minute since you got hacked. Hello. Yeah, it is nice. It's nice. Um, it's been nice. There's some like, not gonna lie, a baby's a lot of work. But it's been actually nice having her. So, yeah. Is my music gonna be working though? Like my music's working. Why is it all like loading in late? I don't. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I still don't really understand how that happened, but it happened. The fucking bot doesn't do shit. I swear to God, what do I pay this bot for? I don't pay it anything really. Copy that. That. Hold up, I can't fucking spell and I can't say that keyboard. Wow, I spelled playing wrong. Yeah. Hold up, I can't. I'm not able to follow up. Okay. Huh? No. 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 No, those commands are gonna be just there for for the whole thing. Whenever Kraken and Wolf say I don't appeal to them in any way, understand that I made you guys those commands out of the bottom of my heart. I'm taking these off. Fuck. I sound sick, but I think I literally just developed allergies in the last day or two. Yeah, those commands will definitely outlive you too. I'm fucking mad about it because I sound awful, which sucks. And now the bot fucking does the announcement. You piece of shit. You absolute piece of garbage. Alright, I just need... let's move this over. I'm gonna put that there. This here. Move this up. Put that there. Alright, I got everything set up. Everything's good. Everything's good. I just need to get a picture of the game. Honestly. Chicken Police Paint It Red. That's the name of the game. I just need a quick picture for the thumbnail for the YouTube live chat. I need to start actually actively trying to make the YouTube fucking thing. There's a sequel? No, I saw there was a sequel, I think, to this shit. I wanted to make like a custom image of like me in it, but I got the fucking time and effort to do it right now, honestly. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody today on this lovely Thursday afternoon, or other time zones per se? Am I the only lady in my fucking friend group that has this fucking game? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm playing Oblivion. Oh, I see. I wanna... Is it bad because of Oblivion coming out? I want to go back and finish Skyrim. Like, just play it again for stream general. I don't know. I feel like it would... It was just so long. It's such a long game, but I feel like it's so funny to play. It's just Skyrim, you know? It's Skyrim. There are 31 achievements in this game? Alright, hold on. Gotta make sure I'm getting the right thing going. Turn this off. That's that screen. Oh god. Just the display. I need the game itself to be captured. Oh, I don't even have the game open. That's why. I'm dumb. Alright, main screen. Where's my face? What the fuck? Where's my face? Oh, right. Everything on this screen is fucking busted, broken. Fuck. Hold up. I gotta fix this. I'm gonna launch the game real quick. Oh shit. Oh shit, where's my face cam? Where is my face cam? Oh, I'm here. I hope this is a good spot for the game. What is that? Is that the fucking chat? Is that chat? That is chat. Okay. Oh. I would like English, please. I only speak English. Oh, that's loud. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Hold up. That is loud. Uh, that's not working. Oh, this one. That. I love that OBS doesn't fucking work. Why aren't you working? Fucking delete that. Okay. Huh? I don't. I guess you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Loud as hell. Jesus.
I'm Santino Featherland. I'm Santino Featherland, and I'm Santino Featherland.
Or is it just wet?
I'm Santino Feather.
That and that, and then there we go. Better, better. How's that? How's that, everybody? I just don't understand why this doesn't fucking work anymore. Whatever. This is Chicken Game. You can't hear anything? I hate that this doesn't fucking work at all. You mean my voice? Oh, okay, hold up. I can fix that easily. How about now? Can you hear my voice now? Hello? Testing, testing, testing. Hello, 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 hello. I don't understand how some of this shit doesn't fucking work. The game is muted now? Okay. Hold up. Why is it like this though? I hate. For some reason my shit don't work no more. You start reading Berserk? Oh shit. I was reading Berserk. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There we go. That should be better. I was just gonna lower the master just ever so slightly, and then if I have to, I can raise the any of that shit. Oh no, that's still loud as fuck. Oh, there we go. If I have to, I could like raise.
I'm Santino Featherland, and this.
There we go. There we go. Easy, easy. Oh hi, Kraken. How you doing? No, it was good before, bro. I can't. They got a. Oh my fucking god. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I am done with you. What am I holding on to? What? Okay. Alright. We're gonna alright, and we're gonna there. And my femboy roommate. Ugh. Next speed, we're gonna raise that. We're gonna make it bigger for everybody. Advanced settings. Desync. New motion blur, we'll do quality normal. Oh my fucking god. Of course you're gonna say that. Jesus. Film grain, absolutely. Can you go bigger? No. Jesus Christ. Okay. Chicken game. Everybody, we're playing chicken game. Damn. What? What are you talking about? You guys are rude. Damn. This music kind of fits how you guys are being mean to me. Fuck off. You can say one more thing, I'll turn the fucking game off right now. Say one more thing. I'll turn it off. Why is it so fucking bright? Why is it so goddamn bright in here? Oh, that's the thing I would need to do. Video setting. Oh, there is no. Cop out. That's a cop out. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Kraken. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna play the game you asked for. Alright? I don't want to hear it. You sit there and be a good little boy. Be a good boy. And watch your game. Watch me fail at this shit, okay? Double check everything. Alright. Chicken police. Paint it red. I don't... Fuck you. Be a good boy. Good boy. Shut up. Oh shit. Dead men are heavier than... Oh shit.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over.
Oh my god.
Retirement.
He's gonna die.
What could possibly go wrong?
Why would you say that? Oil City, Rourke District, former Atlas Hotel.
Ah, crap.
Hold up.
My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Kraken, this is just Beastars the game. Like, right? Right? Like, Kraken, what are you trying to... You watch Beastars, Kraken? What's your... What's this? Journal. Oh. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the cases and suspects or victims and locations you will visit. How does it work? Click in the text in the notebook. Translate. You're like, oh, okay. Places, codex, chicken police, Clawville. Never. Only that one clip. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, then I have that. Put the fucking light switch on. It's dark as fuck in here. Why are you in my office in the middle of the dark? And I also don't know how people just live in hotels. I never understood it either. Aren't like hotels like super expensive? Like they're like extremely expensive.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Of course. There's a point and click adventure.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Oh? Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
What the fuck? Why did they take your goddamn badge? What did you do? Okay. Or...
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Huh?
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Okay. Oh.
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Jeez.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
Okay, so we're rugged.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Jesus, fuck.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably based off, you wear the best shoes.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Oh, no. He's divorced. He has a child. He's fucking close to retirement. Bro, this is already a tragic story. It's already going to be... We're going to die at the end of this.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm going to end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
See,
behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Alcoholism. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what else have I mean, I get closer to her, I guess. Typewriter.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
And you haven't done it.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range.
Yeah.
I don't even know what these papers are.
Does my kingdom come? Pick up. Oh. I'm just gonna type a random number. Fuck it. tried. All right. Who are you? Oh, wait.
I don't see colors anymore.
Oh.
Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Jesus Christ. Who are you?
Who is...
Oh, goddamn it.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Yeah, you are. This is the type of shit that gets you in
Legs
trouble.
that go on for days.
Alright. You're just gonna say the same shit. Alright,
Let
speak
me
to her.
introduce myself. My name is Deborah. Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Why is he holding the position? Why? I love it though.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Oh, is there a way to make this like pass on its own? Skip dialogue, autoplay. There it is.
I'm not a private eye. I'd
Literally.
recommend Philip... I mean, Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
The point.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Clink clink. What? Huh? Clinky? Nothing's changed. It looks like. Turn off the lights. And change her. A deer with regular hands just freaks me out. I don't know why.
Legs that...
Okay, fuck. Same legs.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
Mistress.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Routine
Please.
questions.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. New function questioning. What did we get for codex? Victim, a lady. The target is some strange threats. All of them are written. Okay, so far people. We have Deborah. And for employers, there's a lady, but I don't think she is from a particular wealth or influential family. Yeah. Guys, it's still saying looking at Deborah. Oh, personal info. Name Deborah. Species. Impala. Impala? What the fuck is it? Impala. Gender female. Special feature. Pretty and fragile. Nothing too special. Damn. Alright. Damn. The wild ones. 3 gods are revered in the most places across the wilderness. They're the great wild ones, the one who make up the holy trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. Harity is the goddess of creation. Oh fuck, Lord of destruction, and I can't read that. The genderless ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between the creation and destruction in their never-ending conflict. Oh, interesting. That's interesting lore for this. This actually is coming out with that one. Shut up. It is, but shut up. Let me see.
So,
anything?
This is the part where the interrogation comes, like in those detective movies.
Something like that, Deborah. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So we got a questioner. All right. Who doesn't what you know about the suspect? Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Subject John Doe. This fellow is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus on suspicious. Okay. He's suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Why are you suspicious? Ah! Ah! Okay. Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Okay. Okay. Attempted meter is your best friend. It shows how well the questioning is going. Keep it in the positive side, okay? Got it. Blah, blah, blah. I like that. Plus 100. Okay.
I must be cautious and smart.
Oh, God.
This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Sonny, don't ever look at me like that again. That was fucking horrifying. Okay. She's cautious, you know, she's shy and stuff. How exactly are you?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
How? Fuck.
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if
I like
not
her
even
fingers.
more.
Ugh. Why? Why? Why do you like her fingers? Why would you like her fingers? Jesus. Okay, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, can I get to the codex? Can I go to the codex in here? Oh, okay. She's shy, but doubtful. Hey. Okay. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? I feel like that's a jab. Look at them. Yeah, but then look at her face. Like, come on. Let's just ask a simple question. Where do you live?
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Fair point, Deborah.
Okay.
Let's try a different approach.
Did that go down? No, that went up. Okay, okay. I thought that was going to make it go down with how that played out. Okay. You didn't have to visit me in a particular evening. Stop playing the friend praise sunshine and start singing. No. We gotta get her like more trusting, because she's very, like.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
Yeah, you broke into my office though.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Sonny got riz. Do you know what you want? What did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself? Were you born and raised in Clawville? She's frightened. She is scared. Okay. I didn't even know. I think it went up. We went up, so we're good there. Yeah. Why you? Why not me?
Why did you come to visit me?
You know what?
Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Oh
How
no.
so?
Miss Natasha
Kraken,
is afraid.
you can't do that.
She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
God.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
There are no laws against the animal people, Kevin. There are laws against animals. There are laws against animals, Kraken. You can't fuck the animals. What do you want from me? How did you get this address? What exactly do you expect by coming here to meet me? Sure, it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? Not animal people. Pipel. Honestly, yeah, how the fuck? I'm gonna do it. No, don't do it, Kraken. Kraken, you can't do it. You're gonna go to jail, Kraken. Yeah, how the fuck did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Honestly.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Okay. Oh, that went down. Wait, why did that go down? I feel like that was actually good. What the fuck? With the panel of Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that. Okay. Straight up, what do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Please, could you let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
What the fuck?
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome.
What is this? What is this? Well, is to get info. A positive interaction doesn't necessarily mean you'll get anything out of it. Oh, true. Okay. True. You think the whole thing is a little suspicious? Felt truly vulnerable. I feel like that one's the better, because it's like that should hopefully lead into getting
Have you
answers.
ever felt truly vulnerable?
Honestly, very often, Mr.
I mean,
Featherland.
she's a prey animal.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we had no one
True.
else to turn to.
You know, I get that a lot, and it never ends well.
Do you like happy endings?
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
I knew you were romantic at heart.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes, maybe. A little.
Okay, alright. Okay. That went down. God. Fuck, that didn't help me. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. I didn't do shit with nobody. I don't know what you're talking about, what allegations you're trying to throw at me. I have done nothing. No allegations that you will say are real or true. They're just allegations. Just that.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Honestly.
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart.
Does she?
Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
Okay. What are you afraid of?
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Feathery
fucking
gods
rat.
help me.
So you get it
It's the
now.
rat. It's a rat.
The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all.
Is it a weasel?
Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It's a rat. Rat. Final thoughts. The legendary chicken police back in action. Still a bit wary, but untarnished good work. Mr. Cheetah. What? What do you mean, Mr. Cheetah? The employer, Natasha, current significant other, is the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Okay. So it's a rat. It's a cat. cat and mouse type thing. Okay, okay, but I did a good job. I'm not that bad as a detective. Okay. Cheddar cheese, cheddar cheese, cheddar cheese. I love me some
Why
Cheetos.
don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please,
My
take a
handbag?
look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
We'll check in a second. What's in here? It's just inventory. Here you will store all the essential items throughout the case. My Siggy.
Oh man, I totally get you.
Right? I got my...
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
Oh. Rhino titties.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Hey, of course the cat's Russian. The cat is
I
Russian.
felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Honestly, why?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
Oh.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you. Miss
Not
Kasenko.
you.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's
It's New
Eve,
Year's, really?
right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Oh, wait, we got... Oh, okay, okay. Listen, I would have, No, it did not. It did not. Okay, it didn't. L, shut up. Play. Plap? Why are we spelling out plap? Why are we plapping? What are you trying to do? What? I can't do anything there. What are the new codex intro? Wessler, let's see, people. We got Natasha. Cat, Elis, cat is female. But they're not specific on her. They're not specific on her species of cat. She's green eyes and she's definitely in trouble. So am I. Okay. She's employing. Only girlfriend, notorious gangster, even Whistler. This explains a lot of things, mainly excessive secrecy. Okay. She owns Club Star. She's afraid, she's sensitive, or she's just secretive or an understanding actress. In any case, not everything she told me is true. I'm pretty sure about that. Domestic house cat. Oh. Oh, I mean, I don't really know how that works with the cat breeds and stuff. Like, because you have domestic dogs and they're all different fucking breeds. Her employer currently bolsters the ranks of even Whistler, but to put it mildly, this explains the cloud of fear surrounding this type. It's our boy Lewis. Lewis C. Hayworth, species, rabbits. Can't fucking say that. All breeds of the same species. Okay. Gender, male, special features. An old friend of mine. He is stuttering heavily when he walks. Wow. All dog breeds are the same species. But then, like, what? It's just genetic traits. It's the same fucking species, but it's just now genetic traits to give them different things and personalities, I guess. That's so weird. That's such a weird thing. It explains, like, the whole thing with cats, too, because Jelly and Ivy are complete. If they're the same species, they're but two different fur patterns. And then it also means their fucking attitudes are different. Jelly's super chill, Ivy's super vocal. Nah, makes sense. Makes sense. Lewis is the owner of once reputable Atlas Hotel, a good old friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories and gladly helps me whenever I ask him. Aw, that's why he lives in the hotel. He pretty much is living rent-free, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say rent-free. Lewis's number, 555-932. Okay, so if we ever need to call Lewis, we now know his number. Places, the SARS Club. One of the most famous nightclubs in the city, owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists frequent the place, and it's famous for not serving cops except if they're knee-deep in dirt. I mean, I still haven't read these. The Chicken Police is the famous detective duo, Santiago Sonny Featherland and the Marty McChicken gained fame through a case the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. They flew high for almost 10 years when a fateful brawl put an end to their legend. There's a series of novels about them by Meredith H. Marble. They had published 10 books over the course of their 7 years before the series faded out of public interest, as did the Chicken Police itself. Ah, Jesus Christ. Get it open. I don't know, honestly. If they're the only two living there, I don't know how he keeps it open. And Kraken, you can't fuck the rhino. Stop it. You can't. Clawville's been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces represented by the 4 animal figures and the 4 hands of the crest of Clawville. In reality, the tribal alliance of the reptiles and the great insect clans had also played an essential part in the city's founding, but they never got to be represented on the crest. This gave birth to a political and cultural antagonism between the species. Clawville preserved its political autonomy and the dream that it's the only state in the wilderness where predator and prey of any race can live in peace. Hence the name, the City of 1,000 Colors. No, you can't. Stop trying to. The rhino will kill you before you can even touch it. Alright, last bit. Name, Herbert Eben Wessler. Species, Rattus. Special features, good looking, charismatic, and a clucking gangster. That rhino was promised to me 2,000 years ago. What do you mean it was promised to you? One of the most well-known gangsters in Clawville, real estate Mongol, bank director, museum owner, distiller, smuggler, and information broker. And that's only half of what I've heard about him. He has dirty little paws everywhere in the city underworld. Jesus fuck, literally kingpin. Okay. Tasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she was very good informant. I must find out what the connection is. The mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah, even is a certain Miss Natasha. Okay, and then there's about Eben. to the Crackish people. You just made up your own species name. I'll find Natasha at the SARS Club. All right, over that. Anything else I need to look over? Deborah, anything you have to say? Anything I gotta say? Again with the legs.
Thank you again, Mr. Sonny.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
Ethnically. Ethnicity? Okay. Jerome Babel. How do I fucking leave?
Maybe of all that's furry, I should be doing something. But I just stare out the window like a feather-brained fool. Pull yourself together, Sonny.
Okay. How does one...
My bedroom. Sort of.
How does one leave Sunny, the wilderness? Or just
Maybe in another lifetime, old bird.
Sunny, how do we leave? Sunny. Do I turn off the light? You know, be respectful to my light bill. Gotta call your friend and go. Five. I already forgot. What was it? Fuck. What was Lewis's number? Fuck. Hold up. People. Lewis. 932? 932. Okay. Yeah. 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. Okay.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything.
He's a stutter.
Just a minute.
I think that's what I read. Tim Cheese. Tim Cheese. I love cheese.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Only resident. Lewis?
Could I ask you...
Feel free, Sonny.
New function ask. Oh. 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 There you go. There.
Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Sorry, I'm yawning so much.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
Ibn.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny.
Sorry, Lewis. I gotta rizz her up. Deborah.
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
Okay. What about the Atlas Hotel? What do you think of the
You
place?
think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Grizz.
Oh, please.
my God.
Flatter me more.
Grandpa Riz is horrid.
So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
It's basically
Not
the
even
same.
you can see the world as that black and white.
He does though. That's the crazy part. He's so drunk.
So this Natasha
He does.
dame.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see. But
Please,
Don't talk
Sonny,
shit about the Cheesecake
let's
Factory.
not
It's
make
actually
this
pretty
even
good.
more uncomfortable.
okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
Alright, we got that. Lewis, my boy.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Hold up, because I'm like, just give me 1 second. I just need to grab one thing. No, you two need to stop. You can't. There are laws against the animals. There's laws against the animals, you two. You can't do that. Consenting. My dick is gonna look like a what? Oh my god. They're consenting humanoids. Yeah, animals can't give kids. You two call me Ace Ventura. The way I'm about to push that humanoids with the brain though, yes. I mean, yeah, clearly they have cops and shit. They have brains. This is just a Beastar spinoff. I'm just saying it. This is a Beastar spinoff. When I get to learn places, the station, and then more about her, it's fine. I'm not gonna read everything right now. Main scenes, limited scenes, closed scenes. Oh. Tip, pick the next main scene if you're absolutely sure you don't want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. Oh, shit. Oh, so there's like side cases I can do? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Clawville PD. Why is it like slowly zooming in? Alright.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work, but still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room,
Hold up. I forgot something. Hold up. I'm a fucking idiot. Into the Hive? What the fuck? Alright, cool. Alright. How'd you guys not forget to tell me that I didn't switch the goddamn thing?
call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Okay. After one detour.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Those porcupines and hedgehogs? I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages. If you drive a cop car in Clawville, you can do almost anything you want. Until you've got the red and blue on, nobody asks a damn thing. Maybe that's why cops are the biggest gangsters around here. If you drive a cop car in Clawville, you can do almost anything you want. Until you've got the red and blue on, nobody asks a damn thing. Maybe that's why cops are the biggest gangsters around here.
Huzz? The fuck is Huzz? What the fuck is Huzz? What gooner language?
Phyllis and Roy's.
The
Two
hedgehogs.
hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Okay, okay.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching at over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bird. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, gods. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
God damn.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
That's funny. Gooners. Absolute fucking gooners.
Here we are again. Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years.
What the fuck?
Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Okay. Mort, Bosco, Monica. Okay.
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
Huh? Gotta find Jim Monica. Oh god, alright, we'll talk to her. Hold on, let's see here. Oh god damn it.
Soft and ordinary, but also somehow cold and distant. The kind you'd like to invite for a coffee, but you know would say no, no matter who you are or what you do. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself.
McChicken.
Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
You gooners.
Don't mention it, boss bird.
You gooners. She's a hummingbird, I think. You gooners. Right? She's a hummingbird? Hold on, we gotta check her codex. That's the interesting thing. I'm like, Monica. Yep, that's right. She can watch over thousands of things at once, and she is an ink. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross. Probably toxic.
Yeah. Police crest.
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
Mort
Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years.
Oh.
But that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
Oh. Mort, what'd you do?
Mort, you scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy.
Oh, he's a snake. I thought he was a Komodo
fine.
dragon.
There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy.
Sonny boy.
Tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
No, I don't think he's Spanish.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jeffy is a good boy, Sonny.
Jeffy.
And he's good to me, believe me.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
Even
you guys
you
gooning?
deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling
Damn.
okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
Why?
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Oh.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
God.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
I love it. I love the fact that he replaces fucking with clucking. What do you about Bosco?
Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog.
Okay.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Oh.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window.
Why is he so furry?
Fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual.
Bad boy.
Still dying.
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Blood
Let's
Boil.
hope
Who
I
the
won't
fuck
run
is
into
Blood
any of
Boil?
them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kinda lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
Alright.
No worries, pal.
Bosco's a homie. Goes down to his arms. I know. More singing to. Like, damn. Furry ass. What the fuck? Get back in there.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Okay.
One of Blood Boyle.
Oh, so I can't talk to him.
We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk.
That's funny.
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Jardine. Okay. Shooting range.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
He's just standing there. Keep your gun clean. Okay.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Gooners. Everybody's gooning here. Susie, Linda, Big Bertha 2. What the fuck?
Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored. I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained. Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most. I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years.
Alright. Did you Linda?
Linda. Or maybe Layla. Can't remember. Fortunately, I had the displeasure of meeting her only a couple of times on duty. She bites. Just like the women Marty loves.
Oh, I am I? Fuck. Oh, how do I reload? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah! No, try again. Fuck that. That's some bullshit. Fuck. Ah! Ah! No! No, I fucked up. Oh my fuck. I know, right? Alright, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. It's awesome. It's honestly, I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it. Oh. Leave the shooting range. Why is that even there? If I press escape. Okay. There's no save button, is there? Alright, Marty. Alright. Alright, Jesus Christ.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
I don't. Why are we still? Why? They're animals. They're animals.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Cut the shit, Marty. We're
Clawville
better than
PD.
this.
Well, at least you are.
Clawville, so
Better
it'd
than
be
anyone, huh?
CVPD.
Marty, come on, let's
It's a
forget
big
that.
wig guy.
What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
He is bigger than
Damn
Sonny.
it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
Okay.
I'll tell you in the car.
Bro, the poses they hit are
Ooh, can I
so
bring
fucking
Bertha?
funny.
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Alright. That was a lot easier than I expected, honestly. Let's see here. People, Marty, chicken, Gallus domesticus, male, unusual height and weight for a fowl, shiny white feathers. He shot me once and I deserved it. What happened for Sonny to be the one that deserve it? You know?
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hop dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Damn.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty. With a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Oh, he's a bloodhound.
Honestly, I have a really bad feeling about this. Honestly.
Yeah.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a
So reference to
coffee,
cockfights.
boss, I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Oh, shit.
family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Oh, the fucking the everything's so colorful.
When you left,
When Blood Boil kicked me out, you mean?
yeah. So that affected even her.
Why?
What
She
the
could
fuck?
do a job in peace, finally?
You know that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I guess. An angel in the form of a fragile little bird.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. That's not where I thought this was going.
Sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
Damn.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, mommy. I mean, Monica.
Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
These two are so fucking great.
Looking at these two, I think our world is ready to be annihilated.
Damn. That hit hard.
Looking at these two.
Okay.
Hello, gents. Everything all right?
Aye, everything's just fine, Sonny.
Well, look, the chick police are
The
together
chick
again.
police.
What a time to be alive. Am I right, Royce?
You're right, Fuss.
Hey, that reminds me.
Oh.
Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Whoa, 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 don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
Jesus.
I was just joking too. I'll never get bored with these two. They're so cute.
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty. And we all know it was an accident.
See?
I really want to know what the fuck happened. Alright. Oh, we got a limited event? Oh, it's an Atlas. And then Hot Dog. Okay. I want to go to Atlas now. What's going on over here?
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
That's crazy.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah.
Oh, God.
No, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Oh, Impala. Okay.
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
It's
Ah,
racism.
true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Monica's a
Now,
fairy.
let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Oh my
Sure,
God.
just do it quietly.
Okay. What am I grabbing here? I guess this is supposed to
My
be what?
wife took all the good ones. She knew they'd only gathered dust here, and she was right.
I'm guessing it's for like if I needed to like come and grab the stuff in the drawer. Isn't that
I'm
the
gonna
insects and
clean
the
up
other
here one
the reptiles technically?
Yeah, and one day the sun's gonna explode too. Maybe in another lifetime.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Damn.
Believe me, Marty.
Are they?
I thought
Okay.
about it.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm not gonna go through all these.
Just a bunch of useless crap in there.
So I pretty much, this was just to give me a chance to get my gun and
know,
everything, huh?
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air.
Oh my god. I feel like I really do have allergies. Shit.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
Getting older?
No,
Is that
there
wrong?
really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
Alright. I'm guessing this was just a chance for me to get my gun and everything. Okay. Alright. Kraken, can I confirm? Can I get some confirmation on that? Assuming, yeah, I'm assuming.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
He's losing it.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild
The
ones.
Hive.
Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let
see
the
the
insects live
distance.
among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
I'm assuming that's the hot. Yeah, it
There
is.
used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long
shit.
time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the hop dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone
Oh
downhill.
no.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
The one solution to the insect ghetto problem. What, guy?
Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Okay. Interesting.
Did this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess
Damn.
it could.
Jesus. Oh, no, Zip.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil.
Oh, God.
What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Oh.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
That's
We made
awful.
this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
That's fucked up.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
This is a hot dog after the first police scene. Oh, old time said. Oh, I got an achievement. Achievement, baby. Box. Can I put in a song? Bedfly tells no tales. Get a bite off me, baby. Is that the bite already? So the city's on. The city's on fire. I like this. Oh shit. Oh. I didn't stay. Oh.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Mavis, new star of rock and roll. Elvis Presley. This is Rhodes Elvis Presley. Got on the menu.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Oh, shit. Oh, he looks so sad.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon
Oh my
with it.
god.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
God
If I
damn.
didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner.
Yep.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Damn. That's rude, Sonny. Gotta be
Hello,
nice then.
boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Rocket!
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out. Brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor. Like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
It's sad.
It is.
Yeah.
Ask.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
What? Your mother's a goat.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100
I
times.
like his fingers.
Everyone who matters in
Why
this
do you like their
city's been
fingers?
there. Sorry, guys.
Scars,
But
yeah.
then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm
they do?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Zip.
shit.
That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball. So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Interesting.
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Okay, interesting. Alright. Map. Hot. What's hot?
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha.
Wait, the owner?
Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this Bird Mountain by my side.
Bird Mountain. Is that Lewis? What the fuck is Lewis doing here?
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stop here because it's a lot of information. And I'm not feeling too well either, so I'm gonna stop here. And we'll pick it up next time I stream, to be fair. So yeah. I was trying to push through to try to hit like 2 hours and a half. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. So, you guys don't hoe me, Kraken. I don't feel good. Fuck you. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. in a different stream or in another video I post whenever that happens. Guys, have a good night. Have a good day or whatever. Goodbye.